Let's go. Let's start this adventure with Call of Cthulhu. Whatever this is now. Whatever this is. I hope it's a good one. Here we go. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Enter Madness. If I'm mad, it's mercy. May the gods pity the man who in the callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. What the hell? Whoa, a shark! Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. Game saved. Perfect. Perfect. The game is saved before we even start the game. Move. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. This sensitivity was a little cray-cray. My God. Why can't I turn off the motion blur? Texture effects. Here we go. Whoa. Is this sharks? Oh my God. Open up, mother flower. No? Oh. Oh. I don't think you can get in there. You must light up items to sort to interact with them. How do I do that? Aha! So can I? Oh, so I have to light it up to be able to see it. Oh. Do I have something down here? Whatever. I'm going out there. I'm not going down there. Okay. Sweet. Boink.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay.
What a putrid offering.
No. Say Willie. What the hell?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Run. Why should I run? Okay, let's run.
Behold,
Whoa.
everything has already been written. destiny.
Uh-oh. Bro, it's cool. It was just a dream, Jesus.
Whiskey.
Yeah, don't drink it, okay? Investigation. My private contracts in the West Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston where it's now that works like me. Inventory. Was battalion. Okay. Clues? No. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh my god, we have to do this now. The doctor can well repeat me to if I no longer need my remedy. But do I really want my memories? No. I like the music.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Oh, the phone is calling, ringing, texting.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh my god. I like your character points. Each character points allow you to improve the score of a skill. Six needed, okay. Strength. Oh. Is that on 3? Yeah. Boom. So, I'm happy now.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Okie dokie.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's
Mr.
never been more
Pierce.
investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Ooh.
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Oh my god. Why are you so mad? Here we go. Oh.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
I can do it. Yo, Houdini, what's up, bro?
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
But you look like an
Sarah,
old fool.
my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
Okay.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Oh, I remember. I just dreamt about that.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
You were
Tell
just
me-
dreaming about him. Oh my god.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Okay, let's take a check.
That's all you've got? The painting?
The painting
I
is
placed
pretty
a
cool.
file on your desk.
I like it.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Open. The doctor can will repeat me to no. What? No. Oh. Do not details. Oh.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Maybe. Oh.
A warehouse.
Oh
on
my
top.
god.
Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Hey,
Rather
she
thin.
looks like Lara Croft in Tomb Raider. Doesn't she? Kind of. Warehouse 36, Dark Water.
So, Mr. Pierce.
Yes?
What do you make of these
I
elements?
really don't know. Nothing. Oh shit. You should take this page lightly. I read about her mentally fragile. Please, something is not right with this story. Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
What is that?
Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
Okay.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she
You never
saw
know
things.
that.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory.
Okay.
Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Oh, you think?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
What is that?
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed
So
father.
somebody sent a
Which you
pic.
don't totally deny.
That's
Find
strange.
that
Who the
rumors.
hell sent that picture?
Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Of course you didn't.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find a married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Let's go.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I should get rid of all this stuff. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Let's see. Don't have anything else. Ooh, wait. The learning of medicine. Why can't I open the book?
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Should we go? Let's go. Here we go. So let's see now. We're going to Darkwater. Come on. The loading is very slow. Why is that? Whoa, the music. Oh yeah. Here we go.
We're almost there.
Oh my god. Call of Cthulhu. Here we go. No, we're not skipping anything. I would have turned around if I was him. Hell no, I'm going to this place.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story.
Welcome to
We all
Darkwater.
prefer to forget.
Thank you.
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Whoa.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Okay.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Here we go.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is?
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand.
I think he's dead.
Idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen.
Okay, let's go this way. Why is warehouse 36 such a...
Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Uh-oh.
But you can
There's
stay
nothing
to
for
watch
you
if
here
want.
either.
You can
Beat
pick up
it.
the pieces.
Come on, you bastard! You'll see what a true sailor's got in his
Okie
belly.
dokie.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Let's take a drink. Okay. That's disgusting.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay.
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
But wait,
Never
what?
understood why.
Okay.
Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
What?
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Sorry, it's a she.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
This will affect your destiny.
That'll be all for now.
Okie dokie. She was looking at me very fishy.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Oh. Sorry. Let's see.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
locations. Gifted with its own consciousness. You have no right to treat until it finds a new reader.
Do you like our song?
No.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
That's pretty
Until the last,
pretty commentary.
biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Oh.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true.
Jesus Christ, that's
Everything
long
happened just as
time
it says
ago.
in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Bye-bye. Let's see, do you have anything else here?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Okay.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Okay, let's go to the captain. Mr. Cap. Can I take it? Can't. So far, it's not that scary, so it's okay.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Can I take a poo-poo? I can't take that freaking poo-poo. Po-po. Oh, volume 2. Cute. I will explore before I talk to him.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Wooden leg. Okay.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, that's the leg. Oh. Captain, I'll be back. I'll be
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat. That has to be the woman the guy in the bar was talking about. Jesus Christ, okay.
I've brought out the
Here we
Charles
go.
Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
What? Oh.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Should I follow him? Okay.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I saw it. It's okay.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no.
Oh.
That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
Ooh.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that.
Totally.
I've got no idea who did it or why.
Neither do I.
don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
Okay.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Oh.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I do.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okie dokie.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
And they are pretty crazy.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
Never heard of him.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway.
They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Bye. Okay.
Wow, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you
Oh,
talking to
so
the
even
two
if
soaks.
Are you
Go
kidding
die
me?
of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for
As always in games, they're so rude.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Okay.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Okay.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. So we have to find another way in. Let's get down here. Anything? Get inside. It's not that easy.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. So, we still need to find a way in.
Something real bad.
Oh, they're gone. Perfect. But do I need to save? No.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared
I'm
of
not seen, I've heard.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Let's see.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
I need some spare parts. What?
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
That was easy. Oh.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
I need more parts. Okay.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, was that all? I think it was. So let's see now. Let's see.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Let's do it.
Ugh.
How can I put away this lighter? Kinda confused. Whatever. Here we go. shit, I can go that way. Wait. Controls, keyboard, run, shoot. How do I... Right. Okay. Perfect. So I can breathe down there. How the hell?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Let's hope not. Okay, we are moving. We are moving. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Oh crap.
This is primitive.
It is.